Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So peeps, I'm here to do another random love update, okay? This reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You know, you guys know the drill, right? Thanks to everyone who has shown so much support for me. Thank you all for your love and your kind words, all your comments, and you have my back. Thank you so much. You guys are my family, my soul tribe, so thank you. Ooh, I'm so proud of us all. You know, it's been a tough journey. We've all grown together. So yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead, subscribe, join the family, because we're growing together for real. And hi, welcome. Also guys, this channel is for adults only, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, share these videos. Yeah, the whole nines, right? Thank you for your support. All right, first off, so I feel like somebody's watching you, somebody's studying you, okay? Probably from afar on a computer. They do it for long periods of time. They probably start out at, like, you know, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night. Maybe when the sun's going down, like 8-ish. And I feel like this goes on throughout the night. You know, this is just something that they do. Someone is watching you very, very closely. This is a person from your past, you know, the one that is in crossroads energy, right? Having to decide between two people, two different places, whatever. You know, whatever it is for you. We know the story, okay? But yeah, this is a person from your past. Someone who you gave a lot of love to in the past. All of these cups are filled. This was a very abundant love. Unconditional kind of stuff, you know, from your past. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about the kind of love that you gave them and how you made them feel so warm and fuzzy. You know, yeah, very nostalgic. But you know, all they can do right now is watch you, I feel, because they're still in that having to decide stuff. I mean, you know, I think you're over it. You're not even really thinking about it. You've been building your pentacles, taking care of your home, and you're like glowing and shining here, you know. I feel like you are this person's wish fulfillment. You're basically a wish, man. You're a wish that's like taking off, celebrating. Look at your high vibes here, you know. The matriarch. You're very, very abundant, very grounded, very stable person watching. You know, and I feel like your wish fulfillment. I feel like you've healed from this situation and move forward. And you're happy where you are, just the way you are. Look at you glow. You know? Yeah, I feel like you're making your own wishes and they're coming true. You're very, very abundant right now, or you're going to be very, very soon. With whatever it is you've been working on. You've been spending a lot of time at home, maybe, but that's just, you love it there. You know, in this energy, yeah, you love the home and keeping things together and holding it all together. And not only that, but very, very happy here wherever you are, very grounded, very, very stable, celebrating abundance. Look, see? Yeah, you're celebrating, or maybe attempting to. I feel like you could be, you know, this is very much celebrating your abundance, or at least wanting to, maybe not knowing what it is that you want to do, or having to try to, I feel like you're trying to figure out how it is that, you know, how you're going to be able to celebrate this. You know, maybe you've worked for so long, kept, you know, gotten your abundance very, very stable here, right? Your pentacles, you're grounded, you're taking care of everything here. Seriously, you're the matriarch, the person in charge here. at the head of the table who's high vibing. And you want to celebrate your abundance, but it's like you don't know how. It's like, well, I want to do this, but you kind of feel like you get this. Does that make sense? You want to like super seriously celebrate and like, yay! But it's almost like there's no one around you. It's just you and the universe, you know? And I feel like you're maybe protecting too your space, but that makes it so that you're unable to celebrate, or at least you feel like it. There's something about your celebrations just kind of being off, like in a big way. You could be a Pisces or a Cancer here, or an Earth sign, or an Aquarius. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're having a hard time kind of knowing what's gonna brighten things up here. You know, I feel like you've become so used to being, you know, alone and working on your pentacles and healing alone, that you may not know what's gonna make it feel like a celebration. All you know is that you have a lot to celebrate and you should be celebrating. I think you need to come out of your shell. Like, and I think you've tried. You may feel like that ladder's a long way up, but you have to try to reach up for it. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm feeling like here. You've got to get up out of this hole, out of this dark space here. Yeah. There's something I feel like you need to let yourself walk away from something here, from an old cycle. You know, you may have even recently been finding out, finishing up this last cycle, finding out some secrets, some things that were hidden from you. You feel like celebrating, but maybe there's some kind of darkness like looming over it because of possibly something that you found out about, or something that was hidden that has come to light maybe. You just need to step away from that. Whatever energy that is, because here with the World card, this is a completion of a last cycle. It's also the universe speaking, okay? And what they say here is that this isn't just a completion, it's a graduation. You worked so hard in the last cycle, learning the lessons that it had to offer you. You know, it was difficult. It was a hard cycle. You had to heal from it, okay? And now you're about to enter into a brand new cycle that's going to be very, very abundant. I feel like you're very used to going it alone. This is you really wanting to figure out how to get this celebratory feeling back, is what I'm feeling here. You want to celebrate, but I don't know. It just seems like a big climb. You're not used to it after doing all this building, all this healing. But I think something comes to light here perhaps, and you need to walk away. And once you walk away, that gives you that completion. You'll be able to enter into this brand new cycle. Some things you have to walk away from. And I think, you know, it's keeping you from truly enjoying everything that you've done for yourself here. Seriously, all of your abundance and stuff, you're unable to truly enjoy it because you've got some darkness. I feel some things that are hidden, perhaps hanging, you know, looming over this time. Even though you worked for this abundance, you're very high vibing, you've been very happy, grounded, stable, healed, making new wishes for yourself. But there's just something that is missing, or something that is hidden, or it's already come to light, and you need to walk away because it really is keeping you from celebrating all that you've created here with spirit, okay, with the universe. The universe is like trying to hand you you know, a graduation gift, a whole brand new cycle that's filled with great things and shiny, bright, pretty things, okay? A lot of abundance, but you have to walk away from something here that's holding you back. You're gonna know what it is, I feel. What is it? That somebody needs to come in and apologize, maybe? That somebody needs to come in and apologize. Thank you, Divine. I saw it on the bottom of the deck, by the way, but yeah, I wasn't sure if they were going to spit it out or not. Thank you. I love them. We love the Divine here, so. But yeah, you didn't get an apology, or an apology that you're waiting for, kind of like, is it coming? Is it not coming? Is it coming? This kind of thing. Walk away. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This is one of those things that I feel like the last bit that you need to learn from the last cycle is learning how to walk away. I think this is what is, you know, holding you back from truly enjoying all of your abundance. It wants to come in. That feeling, you know, of being excited about something. You know what I mean? It wants to come in. So yeah, you need to let go. If a person is going to come and do the right thing, they're going to come and do the right thing. You know? I think you're about to free yourself from that last bit. Yeah, you're walking away from these burdens. Yeah. What did I just say? Thank you, Divine. Again. Thank you. They told me they'd be with me today, like big time, so okay. Thank you. But anyway, yeah, you're dropping these burdens and you're walking away from this, I feel. Because you really, you know, you have a lot that you worked really hard for. You have a lot that you do. You're very high vibing. You've been through this cycle beautifully. Now you know, in order to receive all of this the right way, it's kind of like a feeling, you know, you want to get excited about it, you know, but something's holding you back. It's that looming, you know, is that, am I going to get this apology? Am I going to get an apology? Are they going to do the right thing? We don't know, man. But you've been on this journey. You've been doing the right thing, you know. So yeah, I feel like that last final test, it's the last final test, I feel, in order to graduate and get your abundance in and have that excited feeling of a brand new, abundant, new future. You know what I mean? Like, wee! Yeah, you've got to drop these burdens and walk away. What's the central focus here for the person watching? What's the central focus for this, Spirit? This flipped upside down, yeah. Somebody's watching, definitely. Probably a cross watcher here, since I just said it before this one flipped. The person watching. You've got somebody watching you, everything that you do in secret, knowing that they have something to say, but they're not saying it, okay? This is the person I feel like needs to come forward with an apology. They're holding back their communication and they're just watching you. They're watching you leave the scene. They're watching you leave for a victory. Yeah. Because they, you know, they know who it is that they want, person watching, but they just remain in stagnancy, in this not knowing what to do or where to go kind of energy, you know, holding back their communication from you, when really what they've needed to do is give you an apology, make things right. You could be dealing with a Pisces, an air sign, a Leo, even. You could be a Cancer or be dealing with a Cancer, an Aquarius. But yeah, I feel like they're just watching you move forward. And you're, you know, like I said, you're dropping the burdens of this and you're walking off your own spread. Holding your head up high. in full control of your emotions, with a whole lot of self-respect, knowing your worth. This is, you know, this is strength here. This is standing in your power. This is holding on to your morals and your boundaries. Love situation here. I feel like you've had patience. You've had a lot of patience in this situation. This could have been, you know, I feel like this is a choice somebody had to make in love. A soulmate connection here. Possibly a really deep one. You know, maybe wanting someone to come in face to face and give you this apology, but you know what? They're turning their back on that idea because they're very immature right now. This is a very immature person that all they want to do is watch you, and you just, I feel like you've already been patient and you're walking away from this. You've been patient enough. You're moving forward to have a victory for yourself. You know, you could be a Cancer. Yeah, you want a passionate new beginning. That's kind of what I'm feeling like here. Okay, so how does your person feel about this? How does the person, this Page of Swords, let's just clarify the Page of Swords. How do they feel about this? Because this is who's watching you move forward. Well, they see you as their Empress for sure. They know that they underestimated you too, because 2 shakes back, you were at the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles is the only one that flips into the Empress. You flipped on this person completely. You healed, you transformed, and you're very, very, very abundant. They've been watching you grow your abundance for sure. How, wherever you are on the computer, wherever you are, you know, social media, they've seen you transform. You're single here in this card, not speaking to this person, just minding your own business and growing yourself a brand new beginning. You know, because like I said, you went through that cycle by yourself. You learned all of this stuff by yourself, you and the divine. That's it. Your person just watches you, but they see you as being their Empress, and that this is like a wow factor here, like, oh wow. You know, maybe that's why they're fairly immature right now and not communicating, is because they don't know how to approach somebody like an Empress with all of the accomplishments you've made. You know, and they're over here in Page energy. That's too many, divine. All right. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're going to calmer waters. You're like, I'm going to take all these swords that you stabbed in my back, right? And I'm going to put them point down in my boat so I don't have to feel the pain anymore, because I don't want these burdens anymore, right? I don't want them anymore. I don't want to hurt over this anymore. I'm not going to waste my time with this anymore. For real. You're not wasting your time. You're not going to play with this kind of energy. You've been busy working on you. You know, and I feel like you're going to take your abundance and your abundant new future, and you're going to, I mean, either way you look at it, you're leaving the scene here, you're leaving the scene here. You know, you're like, I'm out. I need to kind of, I feel like though, I keep hearing finding yourself. I feel like you still have to find yourself here. Because, you know you have a lot to celebrate, right? Yeah. You have a lot to celebrate, and look, you need to, it's almost like you have to relearn how to have some fun, you know? But in order to do that, you need to get away from this pain and the burdens. And that's what you're doing. You're walking them clear off your spread, because you're the Empress. Yeah. Yeah, and you, I feel like, and your person, both, it's all being divinely guided here with the Hierophant out here. You know, I feel like your person wants to come in and communicate something. Yeah, you guys, this could very well be a twin flame soulmate connection. That's why it's led by the divine. You know, I feel like this is a connection, you know, if you are on a twin flame soulmate connection, or this could be just a very, very powerful, deep soulmate connection. But yeah, this is something that the divine really, you know, wanted union in. And this is divine intervention. You both had to grow in this journey. And you definitely have. You've done the work on yourself. I'm not so sure about your person, but they know exactly what kind of connection this is. And they want it. They want that brand new beginning. They feel like a fool. And here they come again. They want to come in and communicate. This could be something that comes in really super fast. I think you know it too. You're using your intuition. This is like I feel like it's a moment of like suspension here, you know, where things are kind of slowed down or something. But I feel like with the Knight of Swords swooping in, things are going to start heating up really fast, moving very quickly. But your person feels like a fool, you know, for juggling you with somebody else. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Taurus, Aries, a water sign, Cancer, Gemini, Pisces. You know, you are the most intuitive person in the deck right now. And I feel like you're just kind of waiting for what the divine and spirit want to bring you, okay? Or where they want to guide you. I feel like you're very connected to the divine. You could be a spiritual healer, spiritual teacher. You're being very quiet. Your moves are hidden, I feel. Yeah. What's the outcome for this? Show me the possible outcome. I feel like your person's going to come in and want to communicate. They want this brand new beginning. Yeah, they see you as, here you are up here as the Queen of Discs. They see you as being very stable, very grounded, commitment worthy, right? You're like, I already knew that. I'm like, yeah, you definitely, you know your worth. Yeah, here they come, but they want a brand new beginning, but this is somebody in Knight of Wands energy. I'm seeing this person coming in, schmoozing you a lot. But in Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands is the player card. So usually this person comes in, schmoozes, uses that wand as male phallic in order to be intimate, and then leaves as quickly as they came in. So be aware of that. I don't know why. Here. Clarify this Knight of Wands. Perhaps they're coming in for your abundance. We know they've been watching your abundance grow. Yeah, they're still connected to the devil energy here. Somebody's going to be coming in here trying to schmooze you. Could be a Pisces, could be a Capricorn too. This is somebody who really has been doing nothing. They've just been hanging around in a situation in this stagnancy, right? For a very long time, doing nothing. And the only reason that the Hangman does that, really, is because it's more comfortable to just sit in the energy that they're in than to do anything at all. I mean, really, it's about procrastination and just being lazy. And I feel like this person's been connected to devil energy during this time. And perhaps they want to come in. They want to ride in for your pentacle. They've watched you grow. You've got 9 pentacles here, and the most you can have in the deck technically is 10. So really, they've been watching you very closely grow your pentacles as well. They're feeling like a fool, but it's because you're abundant. It's because of your abundance. It's right there. Right? Which I think you've been trying to do your best maybe to keep hidden, because you're being protective, but in doing so, you haven't been able to celebrate anything either, you know? Yeah. I think you're being very protective too of your abundance. Okay, clarify the Devil and this Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're still juggling, and you know, here's not having a lot of money either. I feel like this person could be robbing Peter to pay Paul. Very low on their finances. They see you as being an abundant person watching, and they want to come in here with player energy to get coin. Ace of Pentacles. But they're attached to something that's bad. An addiction maybe. This person could have some kind of drug addiction. Yeah. They're very low on funds. This person could be getting evicted from wherever it is that they live. Tower moment here. Yeah, they've been thieving. Yeah, your person's suffering a tower moment, but this is like, you know, this could also be a sudden realization here, but I see this as, you know, the divine bringing down a false foundation. Okay, a very false foundation, because they had deceptive energy. They took something from you before too, whether it's money or material items, or I'm thinking more of the line along the lines of like a piece, you know, your time, a piece of your heart, your love, your energy, your sanity, right? They could have taken something, and now they're wanting to review that decision that they left laying there forever in stagnancy, right? In stagnancy. And meanwhile, while this person's been doing nothing, it's almost like they lost a lot of pentacles here, especially since they've been attached to this Devil energy, you know? But yeah, I feel like they could be coming in here looking at your pentacles, knowing that they may have some competition here. I feel like this person could be feeling like they're competing with you at this point, but there really isn't much competition when all they have are 2 pentacles and you have 9. I honestly don't think that you're not competing with anybody. You don't even freaking know this. This here, and your energy is only paying attention to building yourself and protecting whatever it is that you've built. Okay, so you're single, you're not speaking, but you're paying attention. You're in your own business, okay, and you're growing, and you're transforming, or you have transformed already. So there's a competition here. I'm feeling it off of your person's energy. They could be very jealous too of your pentacles, and of your abundance and how much work you put into yourself. And I'm really feeling like they're competing with you and you don't even freaking know it. You don't know this. This could be making your person very, very jealous, because you could be out there trying to celebrate, but it doesn't feel right because of all of this crap going on, all of this other energy going on. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like your person wants to bring an end to something here. If this is a competition, they may want to try to bring an end to your pentacles, but you know, that's only for some of you. I think this situation with this King of Swords is ending, you know. I'm seeing this person as, the King of Swords is somebody who puts a lot of intelligent thought usually into what they say, how they say it. But I'm seeing that this person's had their sword pointed down for far too long, man. I think they've overthunk this. They've overthunk it, right? Yeah, this is overthinking. I feel like this person may want to resurrect this too, but you know, I'm feeling more like this thing is coming to an end because they're not communicating. They haven't been communicating. They're just, this person hasn't been talking. So this situation's over because they didn't really invest much in anything. Not even their effort, not their time, not their nothing. But they somehow think that there's some kind of competition here. I think they're a little bit ticked off about it because you're doing better than them. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Give me one more on this person. It just doesn't... you worked for everything that you did. Remember graduation? Yeah. You put a lot of effort into this new cycle in your abundance and healing and transformation, right? You could be a business owner. You're just growing something that's creative of your own because you've been listening to the divine, okay? You've been taking your directions from them, right? And I think that your person sees that you're the shiznit, and now they're upset and they feel like it's a competition. I mean, you don't even, you're not paying any attention. You're like, whatever. I don't even think you know they feel this way, honestly. Okay, so what else can you show me? Give me one more. Maybe that's it. Yeah, they're holding back. Okay, so they gained 4 pentacles now because they've been working hard, you know. But this person is hanging on to everything that they got. They're very, very guarded. And see that finger there? I always feel like they're flipping you off. Seriously, like, no, I'm going to hang on to everything that I think because they feel like they're competing with you, like I said, and they're bent out of shape about it. For real. They're competing with, here you are free and open and just growing your own, and you've got 9, and here they are hanging on to everything close to them, keeping everything close to them, including their communication. And I see them flipping you off because they feel that they're competing, and they're getting angry because you're doing really well and you're not even paying attention to this. You see what I mean? Yeah, okay. Let's get some mixed emotions on it, guys. Mixed emotions. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, the same sort of energy that we've been having across the board. I mean, you know, they're jealous, jealous, jealous. Competing, competing, competing. Not doing as well as you because they're not paying attention to, they're not staying in their lane. You are. That's the difference, really. And they're attached to devil energy. I really do feel like this is jealousy and anger here. But they could have an addiction or be in a toxic situation because your person's been at that crossroads energy for like ever. All right, how does this person feel about the person watching? How does this person feel about the person watching or the situation? I feel very burpy. They're very resentful. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're offended. They're offended, bitter, or they could think of this as your feelings as well. So take it however it resonates. But I'm feeling like they are resentful of this. They really are. They feel like now this is a competition. But all they can do really is hang on to what they have. They're building very slow because they're not staying in their lane. They're watching you grow yours, and you're paying attention to your stuff. Okay? So yeah, they're resentful, they're bitter, devil energy, right? Offended. This is like jealousy here. You're hurting this person's ego. Basically, you're hurting this person's ego. Because they're holding back communication, they're hanging on to every bit of pentacles they have, and they're flipping you off at the same time. Okay? Which shows me they have a bit of an attitude problem. So, but they're very curious. Your person can't stop watching you, man. They're fascinated because, like I said, you did your work, you transformed, you grew your own pentacles. You're like, you're the shiznit, and they can't stop watching you. This person cannot take their eyes off you. That's, yeah, they've been watching you since, that was the first card we talked about. Studying you. Inquisitive, fascinated, interested. They can't stop watching you. You know why? Because they see this as a competition. It's like, but the more they watch you and the more they're fascinated, the more resentful and bitter they get. Because you're doing great. You're building and growing and happy and transformed, and like, what's the freaking problem? You know what I mean? So yeah, and it makes your person feel powerless. What did I say? You're like squashing their ego a little bit. It makes them feel very powerless, ineffective, and weak. Yep. Yep. Oh, anyway, guys, listen, that's what I got. If you like this video, please go ahead, click that like button, subscribe to my channel, help me grow. And until next time, take care of you, and peace out.